going over the boat in the washed positions. Now boat is in the washed positions, so that is going on to the top, from the top and over the boat. And here this is known as sand house slip, or you can call it bottle screw slip. Okay, you can call it, this is the sand house slip and hole is known as the bottle screw slip. How it is working? So imagine here the eye is there. Okay, so that is coming over the boat both sides, and put it in this one, and thereafter here lock it with this pin baka. Okay, and thereafter tight it as per the requirement. Okay, you can tight it. Okay, this look like a bottle, that is why this is known as the bottle screw slip or sand house slip. Okay, understood?
Yes.
Okay, so in this one, in this way, that is keeping the boat closer to the into the this davit. Okay, so if that is not secured and ship is doing rolling, so what will happen? Very simple amount of force that you can see that. Okay, how much force I am applying? Simagli person's thing is, but you imagine in the sea, if the ship is doing rolling, this boat will open, will swing, and that will bang into the davit. Okay, so your boat will damage. To prevent from that, this grip is there, so that is holding the boat firmly against this davit, so that with the rolling pitching, the boat will not swing. Understood? Okay. This is the grabs, and thereafter this is known as tricing impediment. This is the tricing impediment. This tricing impediment, while launching the boat, while lowering the boat, this is connected in the boat with the releasing hook. The releasing hook is there. There it is connected. And you can see one eye is secured into the davit arms, and this is the another end. This end is secured in the boat, and the length is fixed length is there. So once the boat is launched in the water, the boat is coming up to the embarkation deck. This will work up to the embarkation deck only. Thereafter, this is not extending. The fixed length is there. So what is the purpose of this tricing impediment? So that once the boat has reached up to the embarkation deck, and the ship is doing the rolling. Okay, with that rolling, if this tricing impediment is not there, your boat will swing out according to the movement of the ship, that is opening out, coming and banging to the ship side, going bang. Understood? So this tricing impediment, once this is secured, connected with this releasing hook, what is the purpose of this one? This is not allowing the boat to open out, to swing out. The fixed length is there. Okay, suppose this is the boat, and this is the tricing impediment secured. Okay, so this, if the boat try to swing out, this the fixed length is there, this boat is not moving. You got my point? So the purpose of the tricing impediment to keep the boat pulled towards the ship side. Okay, while launching. Up to this works up to the embarkation deck only, not before that. From embarkation deck, now from embarkation deck again you have to launch the boat into the water. Now here comes, this is the known as the bowsing in tackle. Okay, this is not in the proper way. On board the ship, the metallic bowsing in tackle is there, a smaller one, and very easy to carry, very easy. Okay, you to operate that. So what is here, you can see these are the ships, and with the hook, this type of the hook will be there in both the side, on board the ship. Okay, this is not the proper one, this is very heavy and not proper. One way you can say this side is proper, but that is not proper one. Okay, the hook should be there, this spring hook should be there. Now once your boat has reached up to the embarkation deck, okay, man material has been boarded into the embarkation deck. Again you have to launch the boat into the water. So what you have to do now, this is the fixed length. as I told you, this is the fixed length. Okay, this will work up to the embarkation deck only. From there, now this is the duty of the forward bowman and the stern seatman. This is the eye. This is known, the hole is there. This is known as the eye. In the eye, you can fix it. Okay, one side is fixed, another side is in the boat, and this rope is there. You can pull it according to the requirement. You can adjust that, and so that under control, once the boat is trying to open out, you can pull this one and boat will be pulled towards the ship side. The same procedure, same purpose of this bowsing in circle is also as the purpose of this tricing in pendant. Okay, only the thing is this is fixed, and this will be done by the bowman and the persons and the stern seatman under control, according to the requirement, according to whatever is there, that you can give the loose and make it tight also. Okay, you can take slack and you can give slack. That is the purpose of this bouncing in checker. Once your boat is waterborne, means in the water, thereafter you can disengage it. Okay, throw it into the water. Okay, because the no person is here to take this one, so leave it into the water and thereafter disengage both the hook, and engine is already started. Now open out, go into the safe distance. Understood? So the purpose of the tricing in pendant is to keep the boat closer and pulled towards the ship side, and the purpose of this bouncing in tackle to replace the function of this tricing in pendant till the boat is waterborne. Thereafter disengage it. Clear? And start the engine, and engine is already started, and clear up. Understood? Okay, so till now the parts you have completed. Now come here, the parts. This is known as the drum. This is the drum, both the drum. One drum is for the forward, this is for the aft, and that is for the forward. You can see which rope is going according to that. If this rope, this boat fall is going to forward, so you can call it the forward drum, and this will automatically will be the aft drum, right? So this is the forward drum and this is the aft drum. On this drum, both the boat falls are coiled. Okay, and here this is the gearbox. This is the gearbox. Inside this the gear is there. Okay, and this is known as the brake. This is the brake. Okay, or engaging and disengaging handle you can also call brake, as well as the gear engaging also. Okay, how this is functioning, so that you can see. Now come every person this side, so you can see the weight of this boat. Weight of this boat is totally on the, this one you can see on the davit head. In this davit head, that the black one, just like a elephant teeth, right? You can see. Yes. So the full weight of this one is the boat of is on the this teeth, that is known as the tusk. You can call it the tusk, T-U-S-K, tusk. Okay, okay. And with the help of this floating block and the black chain, both the side is there. That is known as the loose linkage. Okay, you can see the black chain is there. Here this end is connected in the floating block and another one is in the boat. Okay, so boat is hold on that black chain, that is on the loose linkage. Now here you can see this rope, boat fall is totally free, loose. This is no weight on this boat fall is there. Okay, now this is how this is working. The by power, if you are doing by power, everything is available, power is available, and wherever this control panel is there, in the control panel, on switch and this hoist and lower switch and the stop switch and the standby, this type of the whatever the manufacturer is there, according to that switches is there. Once the power is available, thereafter, before hoisting and lowering, before lowering, so many things we have to prepare in this boat. Okay, what are the preparations? So the number 1 and 2, bowman and the stern seat will go, man will go in the boat and they will prepare, and down one also. Okay, so in this way. Now here, this is known as the brake. So this brake, now this brake is off, this is off. Okay, in this one. Now here, now this gear is on, or the brake is on. Okay, the gear is on. Thereafter, once the power is not there, okay, and if the power supply is there, in such conditions also you have to put this brake into the on positions. This again on board the ship depend upon manufacturer to manufacturer, how to hoist and lower these ones. So the crank handle is there, the handle, where is the handle? Yes, handle, you can see this is the handle, this is known as the crank handle. Okay, this fixed in this ones. Okay, this is not fixed, just insert it. Okay, and thereafter by manually, when this is moving only one way, only clockwise, and this handle is being used only to hoist the boat, only for hoisting purpose, not for lowering purpose. So in such way, now see, if once I will hoist this, this will be coiled on this. Now this is rotating, drum is also rotating. Yes. We can see. Yes. So this is hoisting, this is known as hoisting. Now for the lowering, okay, now opposite way, lower. Now do this. Anyway, is it coming? Not coming. Okay, so this crank handle is being used to only hoist the boat, not for the lowering. Okay, before lowering, once the gripes are removed and tracing pendant is connected, before lowering, now remove this harbor safety pin, both the side, remove the harbor safety pin. Okay, otherwise without removing the harbor safety pin, you are launching by power, by handle you cannot do. Okay, and by power the motor will run and that may break and some another accident will take place. Okay, so you have to remove both the harbor safety pin, and before removing that, report to the in charge, harbor safety pin removed. Okay, thereafter just once ready, going to launch the boat in water, remove these ones. Okay, don't leave it here any case, because once you are lowering this boat, this gearbox, the gear is running very fast, rotating very fast. With that, without support, this will also run. Okay, and once this is coming out, this may fly and this may change your chin and whatever is there, or whether this may fall into the water. Okay, yes. So make sure if you are working such type of the Davit, this type of the fitments are there, that time before lowering the boat, just remove it. Place has been provided, place into the place. Okay, or not available, just leave it. And now how to lower these ones and under control, grrr, your boat will there. Okay, now this, once this is reached up to the embarkation deck, here now the persons will order to the winch operator that avast lowering. These persons must repeat this order, avast lowering, and execute it. Okay, don't silently, if the person is telling you